Hey, I've got a question for you today on Daily Hope. Do you ever feel like you've messed up too much for God to use you? Or maybe do you just feel like you've missed your opportunities? Maybe you're along in years and you just feel like my best years are behind me. What can I do now? Well, this was the case for a priest named Zechariah. And he thought his life was pretty much done. But it turns out he and his wife Elizabeth are going to become main characters in the birth of Jesus. In fact, in Luke's gospel, they're the very first people introduced after Jesus. Verse 5 says this: When Herod was king of Judea, there was a Jewish priest named Zechariah. Now, you remember Herod being king of Judea. We saw that in Matthew. And we know, even from a non-Christian lens, this Herod, king of Judea, is well documented in history. There are ancient coins and ancient writings. You need to know everything in the Bible lines up with the archaeology of Israel and the Middle East. When Herod was king of Judea, there was a Jewish priest named Zechariah. He was a member of the priestly order of Abijah, and his wife Elizabeth was also from a priestly family. Verse 6, Zechariah and Elizabeth were righteous in God's eyes. They carefully obeyed all the Lord's commandments and regulations, but, verse 7, they had no children because Elizabeth was unable to conceive, and they were both very old. Now, we're going to see in this story that their desire to have a child was a lifelong desire that was unmet. And so this godly couple, they lived in disappointment. Maybe that's where you find yourself today. I want to encourage you, God had not forgotten Zechariah and Elizabeth, and he's not forgotten you either. Join me tomorrow. We'll continue their story for Daily Hope.